Hi, my name is Daniel.
Hi, my name is Joanna.
Hi, my name is Lauren.
Hi, my name is Edward.
And this is our art history project.
There are three eras. First, the pre-classic or formative era from 2000 BCE to 300 CE. Second, the classic era from 300 CE to 900 CE. And lastly, the post-classic era from 900 CE to 1500 CE. There are four regions. First, the Gulf Coast region. Second, Chiapas, Yucatan, and Petén. Third, southwestern Mexico and Oaxaca. Fourth, the Valley of Mexico. Mesoamerica means Middle America, and it refers to the geology, ethnology, and archaeology of the region. It is the area from north of the Valley of Mexico to modern-day Belize, Honduras, and Nicaragua in Central America.
It has a varied geographical landscape with a multitude of languages, and the current cultures are similar in language, maze rituals, and social structures.
Bah!
The people of Mesoamerica are known for monumental architecture, sculpture, and painting. They are highly developed in writing, math, records, calendars, and astronomy systems.
People crossed the Bering Strait between 30,000 BCE and 10,000 BCE. Early Americans were hunters and later became agriculturalists.
The cosmic ball game was played throughout Mesoamerica, as far north as Arizona and as far south as Nicaragua. It consisted of long, narrow alleys with walls where the balls could bounce off.
It was a defining characteristic of Mesoamerican culture and society. Players wore pads and directed the ball to a goal. Rules varied, and it was often depicted in art. The movement of the ball represented celestial bodies.
Sometimes I wish I didn't know you.
Sometimes I wish you didn't know me either.
My lords, Chief Tanaka's warriors are the finest ball players in the city. 15 mere mortals against 2 gods. I realize it's a bit uneven, but I do hope they'll challenge you enough to make the game interesting. Play ball! Crush them into the dust. Enjoy. My lords, were you not supposed to put the ball into play?
Oh! Ha! Well, no. We were merely demonstrating the traditional the first avoidance maneuver.
Ah. I've never heard of such a thing.
Excuse me. Who invented this game?
What? The gods! Of course.
I'm warning you, don't push your luck with this guy.
But Tulio, we're the gods.
This is impossible. Excuse me.
The Olmec culture flourished in the areas near Veracruz and Tabasco and was part of the pre-classical era. The Olmec culture was the mother culture of Mesoamerica and was the foundation of religious, social, and artistic rituals. It emerged in the pre-classic era And the Olmec constructed religious and political ceremonial centers, such as the San Lorenzo Ceremonial Center, which flourished from 1200 to 900 BCE, and La Venta, which flourished from 900 to 400 BCE. In the Olmec universe, there was the sky, which was the bird monster, the earth, which was a female deity, and the underworld, which was a fish monster. In the Olmec religion, shamanistic practices were utilized in which the shaman gets really, 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 really high off psychoactive herbal substances and travels through the cosmos with the help of animals, usually a jaguar. There were Olmec excavations in Tres Zapotes, San Lorenzo, and La Venta. The Olmec social structure consisted mostly of sustenance farmers, and it maintained a hereditary caste of rulers, priests, artisans, and functionaries. Occasionally, everyone met at cultural religious centers.
The Great Pyramid in Balkor was built by the Olmec culture in Mesoamerica, and it was built between 900 to 600 BCE. The pyramid was approximately 100 feet high. La Venta was built on high ground between rivers, and the scallop mounds may have been intended to resemble Volcano Mountain. The Great Pyramid stands at the south end of a large open court, possibly used as a playing field. The north-south axis was defined by long, low earth mounds. An elaborate drainage system of stone troughs may have been used as a ritual honoring the water god. This is an early form of a temple pyramid and plaza courtyard complex. The colossal head number 4 was made in 900 BCE and found in La Venta, Mexico, and was made by the Olmec culture. It is made of basalt and is 7 feet 5 inches tall. The basalt pieces were quarried at distant sites and transported to San Lorenzo. The portraits of rulers, adult males wearing close-fitting caps with chin straps and large round earplugs. The fleshy faces have almond-shaped eyes, flat, broad noses, thick protruding lips, and downturned mouths.
The Colima culture was part of the pre-classical era and was found in western Mexico. The people did not make massive sculptures and architecture like the people of the central and southern areas. The Colima people also had a rich artistic tradition in clay sculpture, which consisted of effigy figures of humans, animals, and mythological creatures found in tombs. There were also larger hollow ceramic figures with lots of volume in the torso and limbs.
The seated figure with raised arms was made by the Colima culture in Mexico. It dates between 200 BCE and 500 CE. It is clay with red and orange coloring, 13 inches high, and is a large hollow ceramic figure found in tombs. The swollen torso and limbs are a highly burnished red-orange. It is also known for small-scale clay scenes with modeled houses or temples and figurines. It presents a secular quality seldom encountered in Mesoamerica. Its use is unclear, but is most likely a shaman. Teotihuacan was the city of the gods and rose to its height in the classic period. The flourishing of great civilizations was similar to that of the ancient Near East in the Valley of Mexico. It was a great power by 200 CE, and goods like obsidian were distributed through Mesoamerica. La Venta Temple Plaza layout was expanded to city of Teotihuacan northeast of Mexico City. Large palaces of the elite live near the city center. Teotihuacan was a carefully planned grid, 9 square miles, and housed about 200,000 people. Zapotec people in the western wards and Maya in the east. It peaks in 600 CE and declines in the 700 CE when disease strikes. The religion consisted of 2 gods, the storm god and the great goddess, the earth's surface and groundwater deity, and urbanization did not affect religious importance. Teotihuacan had the Pyramid of the Sun, which was highly influential. Basic elements of form included the solid stone construction, superimposed squared platform, ramped stairs going up the crowning temple, and mass burials were found there as well. The people of Teotihuacan used the fresco technique by applying pigments on damp-lined plaster to create flat, rectangular, and abstract pieces of art. The frescoes had a subtle use of color. They also had speech scrolls which contained ritual chants. Located at the Temple of Quetzalcoatl, or the Feathered Serpent, it was a shrine to a major god in the quadrangle of the citadel on the other end of the Avenue of the Dead. Political and economic interaction between Teotihuacan and the Maya and South Mexico created these outstanding cultures of the early classic and classic periods.
Teotihuacan was organized in a grid plan quartered by the north-south and east-west axis, each being 4 miles long. The main north-south axis was known as the Avenue of the Dead, and it connected the Pyramid of the Moon with the Temple of Quetzalcoatl and the Pyramid of the Sun.
The Pyramid of the Sun is 200 feet tall, and its imposing mass and scale rivals the Great Egyptian Pyramids. The Pyramid of the Sun is similar to the ziggurat at Ur from the Sumerians of the ancient Near East and the Step Pyramid of King Zoser from Egypt. Because it is 2,000 years after the Egyptian and Sumerian counterparts, it is unlikely that the early American people were influenced in any way. However, it's apparent that the intensely religious cultures agree on temple shapes.